What's that word, YouTube? It's your boy Marko Stat, and we back with another episode of Marko Stats Reacts. I know it's been a minute since I've done a reaction. I've shifted my focus to music mode. I've been dropping more on TikTok and Instagram and on other platforms, but y'all gonna slowly see this transition of me dropping more music and getting back into the YouTube game. Today, I'm reacting to my own freestyle. This is the Marko Stats NFO Spotlight Freestyle Volume 2, all right? It's the second freestyle that I've done with NFO. This one is epic as well. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop the talking. We gonna jump right into it, baby. This is one of the most epic freestyles of the year.
NFO. Sweet. Yeah. Mentally drained, emotionally unavailable. The darkest things in life somehow was the most relatable. The cards I was dealt nowhere near was the most favorable. I turned into a movie so y'all can see that it's capable. Mother died when I was 3 years old. One day she was dead, suddenly she had to go. Pops made it clear my path would be a steep road. I started acting like a jackass nigga Steve-O. First grade when I committed my first robbery. Pockets full of money, thought it was a pizza party. Teacher looking funny like, where you get that from? I'm shy and I'm quiet, but I'm far from a nun. All the chips and the honey buns and juices on me. I can show you how to splurge, boss on for the whole team. My dad found out, gave me a case of the beats. He ain't work no overtime for his son to be a thief. His wife no longer there. I know he probably scared. I know he really care. I'm too young to be aware. And this power struggle lasted for many years. He was a serious guy. Never seen him shed a tear. Middle school, Northside Chicago was ruthless. Bunch of gang wars, but I just wanted to be a hooper. Niggas asking me to ditch class to go and fight. My homie named Shaquan used to rap, he had the light. My confidence struggle, my words start to stumble. I need my mother's love, I'm always so puzzled. I told my bro Shaquan, hey, I'm finna start rapping. He looked me in my eyes, told me make that shit happen. Notebooks, pens, pencils, erasers, crossing out lines, shit, I'm really trying to make it. 10 months later and I quit that rap shit. I'm an athlete now, Michael Jordan is my favorite. Shaquan went on to take the city by storm. Y'all know him as Young Pappy, 2 Pops, newer form. The streets got colder and I witnessed more harm. I gave rap another shot, people see me transform. My house is so hot, my girl had me out south. I got a fast forward, I'm like 19, 20 now. So many ringers going off, my phone woke me up. So many missed calls, I'm looking like what the fuck. I open up Facebook, I'm shocked by the news. Shaquan got killed and I was fucking blue. I called off work, my girl tried to console me. I'm feeling like a 40, I'm feeling like a 40, cause everything is fake. And I just seen Broski ride past the other day. It took so much time for this hit to marinate. But just like my mother now, he in a better place. My father never understood the trials that we face. He supported me in a whole nother way. He turned me to a beast, watch me how I demonstrate. You wanna be the greatest, watch how I motivate. You wanna get some money, watch how I elevate. My pops gave me all these secrets. They taught me how to move like Jesus. He really the teacher. The next generation need this. It's on wax so you can repeat this. So now I'm the teacher. Yeah, NFO 2025, man, you inspire me, man. Marko Swayze, man. Swayze! Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. Northside, all that. Y'all gonna remember my name.
Man, we gotta watch that one more time, man. I didn't want to pause it because I just kept on going and it just kept on getting deeper and deeper. So I ain't going to pause it at any part to interrupt that flow. But I'm going to play it just one more time. And this time I'm going to break it down a little bit more for y'all so y'all know the
NFO. Sweet. Yeah. Mentally drained, emotionally unavailable. The darkest things in life somehow was the most relatable. The cards I was dealt nowhere near was the most favorable. I turned into a movie so y'all can see that it's capable. Mother died when I was 3 years old. One day she was dead, suddenly she had to go. Pops made it clear my path would be a steep road. I started acting like a jackass nigga Steve-O.
Man, y'all remember that show Jackass? Steve-O from Jackass? That's what that bar is referring to. And yes, it's true. My mother passed away when I was 3 years old. It felt like she was here one day and then the next day she was gone, and it really left a real traumatizing feeling in my spirit that I still deal with to this day. And that's why I use outlets like music to get out some of that dark energy, some of that energy that I'm holding on to.
First grade when I committed my first robbery. Pockets full of money, thought it was a pizza party. Teacher looking funny like, where you get that from? I'm shy and I'm quiet, but I'm far from a nun. All the chips and the honey buns and juices on me. I can show you how to splurge, boss on for the whole team. My dad found out, gave me a case of the beats. He ain't work no overtime for his son to be a thief.
And that's a true story too. When I was in first grade, I'm not gonna say who, but I stole some money from somebody that I knew, and I took the money, took it to school. I think it was a couple $100, and I was in first grade, so a couple $100 to a first grader is a lot of money. And I took the money and I just bought a whole bunch of junk food with it. I bought me, my friends, all junk food. And I just felt like I was balling, you know what I'm saying? And I remember I was in class flashing the money and shit. I was showing it off to my teacher, and my teacher was looking at me like, damn, where did you get that from? Like, you in first grade, you like, what, like 5 years old? Like, you 5, 6 years old? Like, why you got a couple $100 on you? So that's what this story is referring to, basically. I remember, man, when my dad found out, woo, he was so fucking mad, man. He had me on punishment. They made me go back to the store where I purchased all of the junk food. Like, I had to go back. Well, did I go back? Or I think they went back and they asked the cashier like, oh, was it a little boy in here that came a couple hours ago and purchased a whole bunch of snacks? And, like, they really did some real ass investigation on my ass to find out that it was me that took the money. So it was just a crazy situation. And like, I noticed that after that happened, my father looked at me a certain way, like, man, this little nigga be stealing and shit.
His wife no longer there. I know he probably scared. I know he really care. I'm too young to be aware. And this power struggle lasted for many years. He was a serious guy. Never seen him shed a tear. Middle school, north side Chicago was ruthless. Bunch of gang wars, but I just wanted to be a hooper. Niggas asking me to ditch class to go and fight. My homie named Shaquan used to rap. He had the light. My confidence struggle. My words start to stumble. I need my mother's love. I'm always so puzzled. I told my bro Shaquan, hey, I'm finna start rapping. He looked me in my eyes, told me make that shit happen.
So for those of you guys that don't know, Young Pappy was one of my good friends in grammar school, and he was one of the few people that was in our neighborhood that was around my age that was rapping. So I was always seeing him rap, and he kind of motivated me to start my rap journey. And I remember when I first told him that I wanted to rap, I wasn't sure how he was gonna react to it, because he was so big. I thought that he was gonna look at me like, nigga, you trying to rap? Like nigga, do you know what this shit really take for real, nigga? I'm thinking that he was gonna have one of those reactions. But when I told him that I wanted to start rapping, he was fully supportive. And I used to ask him certain questions about how to start certain type of rhyme schemes and all different type of shit. And we actually ended up doing this little song, and we performed it at the school. I think it was like show and tell or some shit. Like, we performed the song, and we were supposed to drop an actual song too, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, that's another story for another YouTube video.
Notebooks, pens, pencils, erasers, cross Crossing out lines, shit, I'm really trying to make it. 10 months later and I quit that rap shit. I'm an athlete now, Michael Jordan is my favorite. Shaquan went on to take the city by storm. Y'all know him as Young Pappy, Tupac's newer form. The streets got colder and I witnessed more harm. I gave rap another shot, people see me transform. My house is so hot, my girl had me out south. I got a fast forward, I'm like 19, 20 now. So many ringers going off, my phone woke me up. So many missed calls, I'm looking like, what the fuck?
See, back then, I was dating a girl that lived on the south side, and so I was on the south side a lot because I was at her crib or her family's crib, houses and shit, her mama house, her sister house, and all this. And when I was on the south side during that time, because we went out for dinner like 3 years, so I was on the south side a lot, and I ain't gonna lie, I witnessed some crazy shit out south, but at the same time, I used to feel more hidden or more like low key when I was out south because there wasn't too many people who knew who I was. On the north side, a lot of people know who I am. So when I'm navigating, maneuvering through the north side, I feel more open, like I feel more like I gotta move a certain way. But on the south side, I kind of feel like it's not too many people out here that really know me. So being on the south side was actually good for me because it was like a getaway, even though the south side is considered the real Chirac, the real war zone, as they call it.
I open up Facebook, I'm shocked by the news. Shaquan got killed and I was fucking blue. I called off work, my girl tried to console me.
Oh yeah, my bitch ass manager for Little Caesars. I remember when Pappy died. I was supposed to go to work that day that Pappy died, and I called off work, and I called my manager, and I told her, I was like, I can't come into work today. One of my homies got killed. And her response was like, she paused and she was like, okay. And she just said it in like such a sarcastic way, like she ain't really get no fuck. And I was just like, wow, this corporate America bullshit that they try to feed us is something, bro. This corporate America, man, like these motherfuckers don't give a fuck if you fucking lose your leg. They're like, oh shit, you lost your leg? I guess you can't work. Like that's all that they give a fuck about. Fucking bullshit, corporate America bullshit, bro.
I'm feeling like a 40. I'm feeling like a 40 because everything is fake. And I just seen Broski ride past the other day. It took so much time for this hit to marinate. But just like my mother now, he in a better place.
The last time I seen Pappy, I was man, bro. I was in Uptown. I'm not gonna say exactly where I was in Uptown, but well, this wasn't the last time I seen Pappy. I think that this was like the second to last time I seen him. He was like driving through the hood, and I was just standing outside. This time, I don't think he seen me, but the last time I seen Pappy before he died, he was riding in the car too. But that time, he seen me, and he spoke to me. But this time, he was riding through that bitch fast as hell, so he didn't see me. And I seen him, and I remember like that was like a week or two before he died. And I'll never forget that image, that scene in my head of him riding through the street, riding down the block, and they was blasting music too. I think it was him and his brother. They was blasting music. And yeah, man, that shit crazy.
My father never understood the trials that we face. He supported me in a whole nother way. He turned me to a beast. Watch me how I demonstrate. You want to be the greatest, watch how I motivate. You want to get some money, watch how I elevate. My pops gave me all these secrets. They taught me how to move like Jesus. He really the teacher. The next generation need this. It's on wax so you can repeat this. So now I'm the teacher. Yeah. And
my father passed away. I think it's been 3 years now since my father passed away. And my father was my first guru. My father taught me a lot of life lessons. My father instilled a lot of confidence in me, even though we didn't have the best relationship and we didn't always see eye to eye. He always gave me the confidence to feel like I could do whatever the fuck I want to do in life. No matter what I choose to do, I'm going to go crazy at that shit. I'm going to be one of the greatest at damn near anything I do. And, you know, that's why I always give a credit to him for just instilling that type of confidence and that type of abundance mindset in me from a young age. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, just how competitive the world is nowadays, you got to have that type of confidence to even survive, to stay afloat.
2025, man, you inspire me, man. Marko Stat, man. Swiss. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. Remember my name. Remember my name. Remember all that. Name. Hey, y'all gonna remember my name. Hey, y'all gonna remember my name. Hey,
y'all gonna remember my name. Y'all gonna remember my name.
Yeah, man. There you guys have it, shorty. That's my epic freestyle. Shout out to NFO. Just the second one that we did. Hopefully we can get another one in. People been telling me like, man, these freestyles that you've been doing been going crazy. You got to keep it up. I may fuck around and do a sing song you want next or something. You know what I'm saying? Show motherfuckers how I really be hitting these vocals. But man, I appreciate y'all. If y'all watch this whole video, make sure that y'all like this video. Make sure that y'all comment on this video. This was a one take, so this was a live reaction. I didn't edit nothing, okay? So I'm being upfront with y'all on how I feel and how I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. We got all different type of shit in store. We never gonna be bored. We gonna make it to the BET Awards. Head ass. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and make sure that you click that post notification bell, man. I need y'all to click that bell so when I drop shit, y'all can get that notification and instantly view the shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know what to do, man. Again, it's Marko Stat, man. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe out there, all right? Love y'all. Sweet. Peace.